Stop making excuses for your toxic friend. Congratulations. Hey, you like all these cheap ass things. My ears are full. They are full. The gist is pouring out.
If you find the one, you should never give her up. I think it's the way life changes when in love, yeah. I surround my soul with the positivity.
Hey guys, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time here, you're welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, it's so good to have you here. My name is Chinenye Anoka. Today we have something very important to talk about. The topic for today is toxic friends. Toxic friends can be found in your midst, and just like weeds would hinder the growth of healthy plants, toxic friends can affect you mentally. Toxic friends can make you a shadow of yourself. Friendship should be built on the foundation of love, support, and compassion. But when that is not the case, then it defeats the purpose of friendship. There's a sad reality that some people know that their friends are toxic. Some people can see the signs, but because of the memories that you guys have made together, you think you can just ignore it. Like, I beg, na so Clara they do. I don't get time for a while, leave them. But that cannot always be the case. There are some things that you cannot ignore. So today, I have signs that your friend may be toxic. I also have possible solutions to handle the situation. So one of the signs that your friend may be toxic is that your friend is jealous and highly competitive. Notice how you tell somebody a good news, a friend of yours, like, can you imagine, I just got that job, I'm so happy, oh thank you God, I got the job. And the person is like, oh, congratulations, congrats, oh, well done, I wish you the best. You know, I always wish you the best. That is not genuine. That fake laughter, that fake smile, that fake congratulations, you can see it. And most times there's this dead silence, there's this pause before the reaction. That person is not genuinely happy. That person will like it if they are always here and you are here. This is the kind of position they want in your friendship. Listen, fleeting moments of jealousy, that happens. The person is jealous, but the person wants the best for you. The person just wishes that he or she could be as lucky or as blessed as you are, and that one is expressed differently. Sometimes friends can even jokingly say, now when my own will come now, you know, just say it out. But when that friend doesn't express that happiness, like that reaction that you expect, you know when you don't see it. When that friend doesn't show that reaction, that friend may be toxic. They make excessive attempts to be better than you. So today you tell them that, I just got this new shoe, and they're like, oh, no, be that one where you buy for a cricker. No, I don't do that. And the next day they're like, I went to a nice boutique, as in, if you see what I got, hey. And then you say, I finally got that job, but the pay is not that good, cha. 50k. The person will be like, 50k. You like all these cheap ass things. Well, thank God for me and my connections. I can't do all those kind of things, so lie. When my time is ready, I'm going to get it. You know now, my parents work, yes. So and it's not as if they have the connections, they just won't help you, okay? It happens. That friend may be toxic. You might have to look into that friendship. They have the urge to constantly put you down. Aggressive attempts to constantly put you down. Notice that when you have a good news, they always come with something better. Your friend is supposed to be your biggest cheerleader. Okay, let's assume your family is your biggest cheerleader. Your friend is supposed to be the second, you know, under them. So if your friend is a bad belly, if your friend doesn't express the happiness, my dear, that friend may be toxic, and you might have to look into that. The next sign that your friend may be a toxic friend is that your friend is disloyal. You ever notice when a friend comes to you like, Chinenye, if you heard what they said about you, hey, my ears are full, they are full, the gist is pouring out. And in your mind you're thinking, what was the discussion? Like, how did my name come into the discussion? What was your reaction when they brought up my name? Like, did you defend me? Why were they so comfortable to say negative things about me in your presence? That friend may be disloyal if that friend constantly comes with gist about you. Like, how did you shall enter the picture? A good friend is supposed to defend you in your absence. Like they bring up this, like, that your friend, I beg, she is my friend, okay? Like, she has gone through so much, you don't even know half of what she has gone through. Please, I won't take it. No, you can't say those kind of things, I beg. That person will just keep quiet, like, you're loyal, you get. Sometimes you tell your friend something and then you hear it somewhere else. How come? Something very personal, and then you confront your friend, and your friend will be like, are you serious? I didn't know. You know, you told me your parents were having a divorce. I just thought everybody is getting a divorce these days now. Maybe I didn't know that you didn't want me to say that. I didn't know. Plus, you know now, I told only Joma, Uchechi, and Carol. I didn't tell anybody else. They act all, you know, guilty, feeling all sad. No, sometimes they would even be very defensive. Why are you angry now? What's there? Divorce, not be today, everybody. People, they get divorced steady now. You don't have to take it so serious. You know, I don't run my mouth normally. It's not as if I tell everybody your gist. I don't. You know me. I didn't mind on the normal. I didn't mind my business. No, be say. They get all defensive, and in your mind you start thinking, maybe I'm overreacting. Maybe, my dear, stop making excuses for your toxic friend. That is a sign that your friend is toxic. Your friend is supposed to be the person you confide in. If you cannot confide in the person, it defeats the purpose of everything. If your friend is disloyal, your friend may be toxic. The third sign is that your friend is very inconsiderate about your feelings and would seize any opportunity he or she gets to put you down. They would embarrass you in public. They would want to tarnish your image in the eyes of other people just because they don't want other people to see you the way they see you. Listen, toxic friends, they idolize you. There's something about you that they like. It's probably your aura, or the way good things just come your way, or the way people just like you, and they would want to tarnish that. I'll give you an example. Maybe you guys are in a social gathering or with a group of friends who are not like your close friends. A toxic friend will do something like this. Ha! Can you remember that time I paid your fees? Hey, 200K, and you didn't give me that money back. Like, thank God for your life. Oh, like, I remember how the lecturer almost chased you out from class that day. Hey, it was so embarrassing. I had to go and tell him, you should not worry, I'll pay the fees for you, and you didn't give me back that money. And you're looking at your friend like, which time? There's nothing. Which time? There's nothing like that. Like, Peggy, how can you forget 200 level? Abba, have you forgotten? I paid your fees now. And your fashion sense was dead. Everybody, my ears were full. People were just telling me, correct your friend, correct your friend. How can you wear orange tie and pink slippers? That was like, can't remember, I gave you my shoes that time and everything. That was the reason why I gave you all those things. Your fashion sense was dead. But now you're trying. At least you're trying. You didn't give me back that money, but what are friends for? And then, if you try to confront them later, like, I don't like that thing you said now. It's not everything you say out there. We don't know those people. They'll be like, why are you not getting angry? Didn't I give you money? Don't be saying you even pay me the money back. You should even be happy that I'm not even asking you for the money. Or they would act all, you know, feeling all guilty, like, I'm sorry, I didn't know, hey, but you should not allow those things affect you now. Those people are my G's. They are your G's, not be say they be my G's. You get, like, and they do it on purpose, just to tarnish your image and to make you look bad. That friend may be toxic, and most times they won't even own up to the thing they've done. You know, they'll just want to brush it aside because they've succeeded in tarnishing your image. That friend may be a toxic friend. If your friend is showing the sign, then you just have to look into that friendship and reevaluate what you think you have. Okay? The next sign is that they are so deceptive. Listen, forget all these ones I'm telling you. A toxic friend can shower you with love, attention, and gifts. They can hook you up with their connections. They can put you in the right places. But that is all a facade. Like, if you try to step on their toes, you are gone for. There's no apology that will fix it. It's so difficult to please them. They will remind you of how they brought you from 0 to 100, and you'll be thinking, maybe I'm just being ungrateful. She was actually nice, she has actually helped me this way or that way. They are so deceptive. You feel emotionally drained when you're around such people. They are narcissists, and everything they do is at a cost. Forget that they're showing you all these things. It's just to massage their ego, to make them know, or to remind them that they are here and you are here. And this is the constant position for the friendship. This doesn't make any sense. If your friend constantly showers you with gifts, is there for you, but acts a totally different way when you make a mistake or when you hurt them, when the feeling of love and gifts just don't match with the feeling of forgiveness, then there is something wrong. You have to look into that. That friend may be a toxic friend. Note these signs, though. I hope you're writing them down. You don't have to be so petty, but get the gist. You cannot overlook some of these things. The next sign is that they are manipulative and they will drain you emotionally. Listen, a toxic friend doesn't want to hear, I have boundaries. A toxic friend will throw your values aside and make you do what they want you to do. Listen, it's okay if your friend is pushing you out of your comfort zone. That is a totally different thing. That is definitely not what I mean. I mean, friends should push us to be better, but a toxic friend will throw your values aside and make you to be what you're not, force you to be what you're not. And when you come up with, come on, you can't do this, they get all manipulative. They will constantly put you down when you choose to be your own person or you choose to make your own decisions, because they just always want you to just do what they want. You feel like you cannot finally be yourself, and when you're with your friend, you should be yourself. You should be 100%. But when you feel drained, when you feel pushed and pressured, when you're with somebody, when that person is giving you that vibe, that person may be a toxic friend. Your friend is supposed to respect you, your values, respect your boundaries, no matter what. Some people cross that line. Some people, to them, they don't know anything about values. If that friend doesn't respect such things, that friend may be a toxic friend. The next sign is that they use you at their convenience. For a toxic friend, you should always be available. When they need something, you should be there. When they are desperate for something, you should be available. But when you want them, they are MIA, like missing in action. You won't see them. They make up excuses. Oh, I can't come, I have an early appointment today. You know, I have a date with somebody now. But when they need you, you have to drop whatever you're doing to be around them. If you find that they keep taking and taking and taking from you, and you're not getting anything out of it, they are not there when you're vulnerable or when you need them, then that friendship is not balanced. Any kind of friendship that makes you feel drained, it defeats the purpose of friendship. You cannot fight for what is not there. That friend may be a toxic friend. These signs are signs that you should not overlook. And before I go into the solutions or how you can handle this, it's important to note that the moment you notice that a friend is toxic, that is when you gain your power. The next step is trying to distance yourself from such friend, and it might be difficult for you if you have built memories together, if your family is close-knit, like if your family knows their family and it's like a family affair, you know. Your parents will constantly ask, how far? Where's Karen? How far, Kate? I've not been seeing Chisom around. What's the problem? And you know, this can be difficult for you, but you need to remember that your mental health, your happiness, and your peace of mind come first before any other thing. So people in your space should understand that something is going on, and if you try to ignore it, you might just build resentment, and that will change you drastically. So your friend might want to pressure you and make you remember the good times, or even confront you and say, what's the meaning of that? What do you mean? Why are you so insecure? You can't know. Your mental health first. If you need to leave a toxic friendship, these are things that you can do if you cannot deal with a toxic friend. The first thing is to, of course, try to save the friendship. This is an exercise that might help you. Take a sheet of paper and write down the pros and cons of the friendship, the good sides and the bad sides. I mean, no matter how toxic this friend is, I guess there should be a good side. Write it down. If the good outweighs the bad, then your friendship can be saved. Something can be done. But if the bad outweighs the good, then you may just have to reevaluate that friendship and you may just have to distance yourself from it. Which leads me to the second point. If you decide to walk away, remember that it's your call. Your friend may be unhappy, your friend may be confrontational, your friend may be rash in making decisions, your friend may even go ahead to say things about you. A lot of things can come out of this, but your mental health should come first. If you know you're not getting anything out of it, ditch it. You came into this world alone, except you're a twin. That's a different case. You came into this world alone, and the fear of being alone might scare you and keep you in a toxic friendship. You would only be doing yourself more harm than good if that is the case. So when you decide to give your friend that space, give your friend that space and stand your ground. So the next thing you can do is to take your time when you give your friend space. Okay, it's not easy. You can't form bado, bad guy, bad girl, and you're just doing your thing. Distance yourself. If you distance yourself and your friend does the same, you guys might in your empty spaces realize the worth of the friendship, realize your flaws. You probably have flaws too. Realize your mistakes, realize your flaws, and then work on what you have. Friendship, just like relationships, both need a lot of hard work. So in taking your space, be with other people. If you don't even want to be with other people, be on your own, work on things that you've ignored, be in the company of people that appreciate you and know your value. It could be family, it could be new friends, and even when you have new friends, you don't need to hurriedly put the friend tag on this person. Just enjoy whatever level of friendship you have and build it around that. When you distance yourself from a toxic person, you start to have peace. It's a bittersweet feeling because you miss the good sides, but you can overcome it. Okay? Yeah. So I hope these tips were helpful. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Please share, because there are people who actually search for things like this. It would make a huge difference. You would make a huge difference in their lives. I hope that it has helped somebody. Even if it's just one person, it means a whole lot to me. My name is Chinenye Anoka. Please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I beg you, please subscribe to my channel to get more content. There's so much coming from me to you guys. Please stay safe. See you guys in my next video. Love you guys. Bye.